Doing a Greggs Mukbang this time, and we have... Introduce yourself.
I'm
Imi.
From...
That's Imogen for full, by the way.
I like Imi better.
You like Imi better, yeah?
Yeah.
Where did that actually come about from? Did you make that nickname yourself?
No, I've had a various range of nicknames.
So Imi wasn't the first?
It started off with, because my parents only had one name for me, they only wanted to call me Imogen, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't think like, oh, I could have been this.
Yeah.
But I later found out that Gigi is a nickname for Imogen.
I still don't see the correlation, but you know what?
There's an I and a G.
I
could have been Gigi. But my mum wanted to call me Imo.
Oh, that's kind of
Which they did when I was little.
Yeah.
But my uncle AJ is like a pain in the ass, right?
Yeah.
And he knew someone called Tim, who he called, I'm going to wait till you finish drinking that, Timo the Dimo. So my mum didn't want him calling me Imo the Dimo.
Yeah, valid, yeah.
But there was Imo, there's Imi, Mo, Moj, Moggy. I had Jimmy for a while because my friend's little sister, when she started talking, she couldn't say Imi, so she called me Jimmy. My mum used to call me Imi Jimmy. That's where it came from.
But anyway, today we have a mukbang. What have you got, Imi? What have we got? Let's tell them about the scram.
I've got this is very odd packaging.
Yeah.
I've got spicy barbecue chicken bites and I've got a chicken bake.
Okay, so I've gone full carb on this. I've got the chicken goujons. I've got a cheese and onion bake and a chicken bake and garlic and herb dip. So yeah, I'm a tuck in, to be fair, but this video is going to be about. Well, firstly, I'm going to ask you what your comfort food is actually, because that's
very violent.
What is this packaging, by the way?
I don't know.
It's just flopping up.
Watch mine.
Anyway, Greggs, man, fix up, bro. What is this? What is your favourite comfort food as we are scramming lunch together?
I'm a proper foodie.
Did a bit of it.
I like noodles.
Like the
noodles.
What's the one that's really soba?
I like soba.
Yeah, is that the one that's really famous, isn't it? Yeah.
I like not the noodles like in a pot. I do like a noodle in a pot. I like the ones in the packets where you put it in the water.
Yeah.
Because my favourite at the minute was like curry noodles because we have a lot of different like spices in my house. I think it's called garam masala, is it? And then
big up him, big up. That made me so happy.
There's this garlic pickle that we get from and it's like it's so good. And I put some of the oil from that in it and then some of the actual cloves in it, which I was kind of sad that the hot water like dissolved the cloves, so I didn't actually get to eat any of it, but that's like my favourite at the minute. And coli noodles, I had some at 11 o'clock last night, which I sent you.
Yeah, I was like, how is this girl eating so late, firstly? I thought I ate late, but...
Latest I've ever had noodles is like 3 in the morning.
Just basically breakfast, isn't it? Yeah, just breakfast, man. Oh, what's the weirdest thing you've had for breakfast? You know what has been said on the other podcast?
No.
You're gonna laugh. So this is like, I'm pretty sure this was like 8 in the morning. Chicken nuggets. It gets weirder, wait. Chicken nuggets, chips, 2 small pancakes with like a dollop of chocolate on the top, and then like a spoonful of olives, like black olives.
I get that.
And then orange juice for the balance.
I get that. I've been known to eat like whole jars of olives.
Yeah, no, I mean I was like, why?
I did it the other day.
Why are you just eating black olives with like...
Because they're good.
No, I get that.
I understand that.
It's the most randomest thing though in a breakfast for me. Because I never just like scrambled. But no, he said it was actually quite good, so...
I don't know. I'm not a huge breakfast person.
Yeah, do you skip it most of the time?
Maybe I'm not awake to eat breakfast, so...
You're just like, I'd rather sleep. If you were to eat breakfast, like, what's your ideal breakfast?
Oh, at the minute, I'm really into baked beans and scrambled egg.
How do you like your scrambled egg? Some people like it bare runny, man.
I can't have it runny.
I can't have it runny.
It needs to have, like, some sustenance to
100%.
it. But it can't be runny because I'll feel sick.
Yeah, and it just doesn't.
You know how, like, when you go to, like, a breakfast buffet and they've got scrambled egg and it's been out for like 10 minutes and it's rubbery. It can't be like that. But I can make scrambled egg. I'm perfectly qualified to make scrambled egg. But I get my dad to make it because he makes it really.
Yeah. When they make them really nice, you just get somebody else to do it. What's your favourite type of egg then?
Scrambled.
Do you like poached? Do you like runny? You don't like runny eggs, do you?
I like eggs.
You don't like eggs?
Only egg I'll have is scrambled.
Really? Not even boiled, like just the not.
That was a genuine gag as well.
You'll watch it back and then laugh. It's fine. Amy laughs at gags, but I still to this day don't know why. She's laughing right now, but she laughs whenever somebody gags, even if that's a fake gag, right? Or if it, yeah. Anyway, sidetracked.
It makes me giggle.
Now, my favourite's poached, man. But I hate doing it. Because you have to, like, spin the water and, like, drop it in and all that crap, and it's just long, man.
I have to want scrambled egg.
To even have it.
To even have it. Like, if I come downstairs and Dad's like, oh, I made scrambled egg, I'm not in the mood for it, I can't eat it.
Yeah, I get that.
Because I will probably be sick.
You hate the smell of eggs as well?
So, genuinely, I'm not a picky eater because
Just eggs.
there's very little food that I do not like. Eggs is a very strong contender.
It's up there.
It's up there. Like, because I think like as you get older, especially like this age, your taste buds change.
Yeah, that's probably true,
so, like,
actually.
The other week, I had a cup of coffee.
Mm.
I hate coffee.
You hate coffee?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Warm coffee. I'll have iced coffee. Warm coffee.
I hate
can't
iced
stand
coffee.
it. I had 2 cups of it the other day, and it was great.
What, pure black?
No, I had milk
I was
in
about
it.
to, bro, I can't.
My mum is like a coffee connoisseur, so she was like, put as much milk in it as you think I'd like.
Does she do like the proper like?
We have the stuff for it, but she's usually just
I
uses
find
like
it so
instant
long,
coffee.
man.
But like, I thought my taste buds might have changed, so I had went on a breakfast picnic because we're cute like that, and I made well now my dad made hard-boiled eggs because like them, so I was like, I'm gonna have one. I'm going to see if I like it or not. I finished it.
So I don't mean you hate it then.
I did.
Oh, okay.
But I just didn't want to waste it.
Valid too. That's what we love to see.
I instantly regretted eating it. I felt violently ill.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, it was bad.
Yeah.
And that's just from the taste of it.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, okay, right.
Do you have any food that you don't like? I don't think I've ever heard you say that you don't like food.
I don't think
We
I
talk
do.
about food a lot.
I don't think I do, you know. Well, other than the stuff that I can't eat, like, you know, like beef and stuff. I don't eat beef. I don't eat pork either because I've heard some things about pigs and even if like that they don't eat their own poo. But that's not all pigs, they say.
No.
I
mean, they're scavengers.
Yeah, I can't hack it. Like, even not knowing, I just can't hack it.
Love a bit of pork.
But yeah, that's the only two that I can't eat. I don't really eat that much fish though. I want to, but sometimes the smell can throw me off.
Yeah.
Like if it's just that fishy smell, like if it isn't, if it isn't like cooked well, especially, and you can still smell it after it's been cooked. I just think no.
I know what you mean.
But no, I don't think there's any sort of dishes I'd avoid really. I think I like pretty much all sorts. Apart from, you know what, I had this dodgy Thai experience like ages ago. I had this like green Thai curry. I'm just speechless, bro. Like, it was a disgrace to the whole Thai community. That's how. But yeah. And this place was like ranked #1, I'm pretty sure, in like 2018. I was like, how? And that was my first time ever trying Thai. I haven't touched it since.
I haven't had a lot of Thai stuff.
I haven't, but I think I'd love it if I actually went to a good place. Because I feel like their curries, their mixtures and stuff. Although I can't really like, you know, coconut in curries. I don't really bode well with them.
My dad used to make korma for me when I was little, and he'd put coconut in it. But then he'd also, like, not just coconut milk, but like shavings.
Yeah, from like a raw. Yeah.
Don't know where I got them from, but
they just spawned in.
They just spawned in. Yeah, I do like coconut. Anything coconut flavoured, I'm there.
What, even like?
I'm in it.
Oh, you like Bounty, don't you?
I love Bounty. Do you not like it?
I can't, bro. No. I didn't think we would have this many debates.
We talk about food a lot.
We do talk. I love food.
A lot.
I love food, and we're doing a mukbang. I love a bit of food. Bounty though.
I love it.
Let's just agree to disagree on that one. But no, there's no foods I don't really like. I'd say I don't like. Although I like coconut milk and stuff, and people don't like that.
I'm not a fan of coconut water.
You know what? I've had some good coconut water, not in the UK, but in India and stuff. Divine
Apparently,
coconut water.
This won't be any use to you, but apparently it's really good for hangovers.
Yeah, I was.
I'm gonna have to try that out because I was ridiculously hungover the other day.
What's your favourite like hangover meal the day after?
Mackies.
What's the order?
When I'm hungover, usually it's after a night out, so I'm broke. It's like the 99p burgers.
Do they still do that?
I think so.
I've heard that.
But usually I make them not 99p by like adding like extra pickles or something.
Pickles, bro. A lot of people don't like pickles.
Oh my god, I love pickles.
Oh wow.
I love pickles.
Oh wow.
I love pickles.
Have you seen that video where somebody went to McDonald's and just got like a basket full of pickles?
It was me. That was me. I love pickles. It's bad. It's really bad. Any. It's not just like pickled cucumber. Pickled pepper.
Okay, yeah.
Pickled onion, but not pickled onions, if that makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
I do like pickled onions though. Pickled carrots. They're good. Pickled tomatoes. I'm not a huge fan of tomatoes, but pickled tomatoes, especially from the Polish shop.
We're going through the list and it's decreasing. The carrots and the tomatoes are a madness. I don't think I could stand a pickled carrot.
It's not like a whole pickled carrot.
No, but I don't think I could sit
It's
there.
like shaving.
Yeah. No.
It's good. They're really good.
But you know what they say, don't knock it till you try it.
Can't do pickled beetroot though.
Yeah. I should probably try a more pickled thing. What's the whole, how did the whole pickled thing even come about? Like, who thought let's just get an onion and pickle it?
Someone in the
Or eggs.
in Europe.
Who thought let's pickle some eggs and put it in...
Pickled pig's feet.
What?
That's the thing in America.
Pickled pig's feet?
Pickled pig's feet.
It's too many peas for my liking, firstly. And what?
Like, you know how a pig's foot is like the foot and then there's like, that's like that and there's like a little claw bit. They cut it off like at the ankle.
Oh god.
It's like the whole thing, like there can't be much
There's probably not meat on
that.
Yeah.
You just eat the...
Or do you think like the juice is like soak into the... You think the juice is like somewhat soak in? Probably, right? Yeah.
That actually made me feel sick.
I think it's no, yeah, I like all foods, but some stuff I draw the line actually. Like pickled pig's feet, no.
China.
Just China.
Food in China.
Food in China. Banging. No? Banging and no?
But
There's a but, right.
Right.
Waiting for it. Wait, hang on, I don't think I should eat this up. Yeah, go on.
So, in China, it's the culture that you eat everything.
This is proven fact. Right, okay, yeah.
You eat everything.
Yeah, right, okay.
Of the animal. So you, even if you don't eat it, you use it for something. So when people think of Chinese food, they think of the stuff that you get from a takeaway. Like chow mein's, fried rice, stuff like that. People do eat that, but there's
like
also
your salt and pepper
like
wings and stuff.
yeah, they don't eat salt and pepper wings. In China.
Yeah, but they're banging salt and pepper.
I don't like pepper.
You don't. Anyway, continue with China story.
So there are things that I think people that like live in the UK would look at and be like, what the hell is that?
I think they find it even weird to just eat everything, like all the meat.
Yeah. One thing that me and my dad both agree on is fermented bean curd.
Fermented bean curd?
I don't even remember what it tastes like. And I
Very
still feel
sour,
sick when I
I
think
feel
about
like.
it. I don't remember what it looks like, tastes like, smells like, but I know it's bad.
Yeah.
And we went to a buffet once, it was like with an event or something, and my mum saw this thing that she thought were like chicken like drumsticks. It was wrapped in tin foil, so she took it to the table, unwrapped it, and it was half a duck's head.
Yummy. Wow. I'm actually a bit shocked by that. Oh. What was your mum's reaction?
She was like, well, she didn't want to be rude and like
Yeah.
not eat it, so she had to like try to like find something that she could like eat on this half a duck's head.
Yeah. Was there anything?
I don't think so. But I was like, what are you supposed to eat? You don't eat the feathers. Like you're supposed to eat the eye.
Oh.
But like, why? If they wanted you to eat the eye, why not just take out the eye and have like a plate of like the eyes or something? Like
Yeah, that's grim.
Oh, I went to a hot pot once.
Oh yeah. Very
And
spicy though, I've heard, right?
It depends
Assuming?
what broth you get. Like you can get like a spicy one.
Oh,
You
there's
can get
like
a
Bro, there's like one that'll make you sit on the toilet for like 3 days. It's like, bro, I saw one that's just red.
Oh
Like,
no,
red.
it looks spicy.
It just is. I'd go near it and I'd just smell it and I'd be like, you can just, just
Your eyes
tears
water.
start coming down.
But I remember, I must have been about 4. You went into like a little room where there was like fridges and stuff,
Yeah.
and like all the stuff that you can get for it. And I remember seeing like a whole like fridge section, like when you're in a supermarket, and
Yeah,
it's like the rows of like veg or whatever. And there were these little bits of lettuce with a brain on top of it.
I've seen that in movies. I didn't think that was true, bro. Mad.
You know, in Indiana Jones, we have like monkey brain soup.
Yeah. That's a
thing in China.
Yeah.
Anything the thing in China. There's a lot of, to be honest, the
Um,
food that is phenomenal.
I'm trying to think of.
You just gotta be careful. A lot of the times you don't know what you're eating.
What's the seasonings like? Because if it's not like a standard Chinese takeaway, what are we saying?
I don't actually remember.
Do you think it's like a lot different?
I can't imagine it'd be too different, but I imagine it's...
Probably, yeah. They've probably got their own like authentic
Yeah.
twist on it instead
Yeah.
of all the stuff like salt and pepper, like you said. But I wanted to dive into like conspiracy theories on this one because I haven't really done any of that stuff before. I feel like you're very good at it.
I love a good conspiracy.
It's quite a fun topic, so I thought I want to see what Imi's saying about conspiracy theories. Like, what's your favourite conspiracy theory actually?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think the definition of a conspiracy theory has definitely gotten twisted.
Yeah, especially over
Like-
the last 2-3 years.
Yeah, like when people like bored in lockdown and like had nothing to do.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily believe a lot of conspiracy theories. I just think that they're interesting
They are very interesting
to
to
think, oh, you think that, you're clinically insane.
Yeah.
Like the tinfoil hat people.
Yeah.
Mental.
Yeah. Remember the Area 51 raid?
And people were gonna storm Area 51.
Back in like, what was it, 2020?
I remember watching it and being like, you're idiots. Like
Yeah, they literally had nothing else
you're
to do with it.
actually idiots. Like, first of all, you have to find it. Second of all, you have to get past the military.
Yeah.
Who
Well,
are-
did they do it, or what
I
happened?
don't think they actually did.
Did they even attempt it?
I don't think so.
Because I remember watching the live stream of just this man running in the desert, and I was like,
I know, I've seen one where someone was...
is this the right thing? I don't think so.
I don't think it was actually a real, like, news broadcast, but there was someone in the Nevada desert.
Yeah.
The Nevada desert. And they were, like, talking in front of a camera with a microphone, and then someone, you know the blow-up suits you can wear, where your head makes it look like, where your head is, it makes it look like an alien's carrying you.
Yeah.
Someone ran past in the background, like, screaming. I don't think that's actually real, but, like, an alien from Area 51's kidnapped somebody.
Man, 2020 was a weird time, bro.
Don't get me started.
Did you find it nostalgic?
Mm.
Like all the songs, the weather was sick. By
I
the
don't
way.
want to be taken back to 2020.
No, I don't either. It was so long. Like I think lockdown, oh bro, it was just when everything got stripped away. Like you can't do this, you can't do that. Not like I wanted to. I wouldn't have done it before.
No.
But the fact that everything's gone now, I'm like, oh right, okay, right then. But yeah, no, my favourite one, is definitely like Princess Diana, and just because I've heard so much crap about the cameras on that road that she either got killed on or like an accident happened.
I've seen a lot of stuff that said that she got out of the car alive,
and then
someone killed her in a hospital. I've
Oh,
seen stuff
snap.
about that, but
Yeah.
like someone said that she got out of the car, she was waving to reporters and everything. Which, first of all,
videos, surely.
Diana didn't do that
Yeah. and
ever.
If she
let
ever,
alone after getting out of a car crash.
especially if she did, there would be
Yeah.
some sort of videographic evidence of that.
Yeah.
Because paparazzis would have been there, all that in it. But I think it's just convenient how all of the CCTV on that road was just non-existent.
But I can imagine if they didn't want to show that.
Yeah, but would it have been kept a secret for this long, do you think?
Well, they wouldn't have shown it because they never do like show stuff.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Even if you can't actually see anyone being hurt, it's like car crashes are traumatic.
Yeah, 100%.
Like even like the smallest bump could cause the whole car to like shake. I mean, I've done that before. I parked my car in a bush. And the whole car like shook. Like I thought we'd gone through the bush, but I just tapped it.
Jesus.
Bent my number plate.
When was this?
My dad's birthday last year. In September 26th.
Do you have a picture? Oh my god, yeah, here's the photo, guys. Jesus. But yeah, no, I think the Paps would have definitely done something around that time. I think the whole thing was because she married a Muslim man or something like that.
Yeah, there was a lot of...
Right?
No, they were together.
Oh, right.
Like, her and Charlie had been split up for ages.
No, were they divorced by that point?
I can imagine so. Because they'd been split up for quite a couple of years.
I don't know if that was covered in the media or not, you know. I feel like they...
I mean, we weren't alive, so we don't really know, do we?
I mean...
No, she had been with a Muslim man for a while, and there were rumours that she was pregnant when she died.
If that was actually, like, planned as well, that's crazy. They killed, like, 2 lives. That's crazy, man. What the hell? That leads me on to one that's been going on since as long as I can remember, Madeleine McCann. That one brought, especially something happened even like, and the fact that they're still investigating that case is mad to me. Like, I feel like there's so much, and the media as well, the media response from it, I feel like there's so much money that can be extracted from that whole thing that it's a profit more than a loss for the parents.
Everyone loves a bit of Madeleine McCann.
That's what I'm saying, and she's like, nobody's actually, it's just that one picture with her like 2 different, she's got 2 different eye colours, right, or something like that?
She has the same coloured eyes, but in one of them, her pupil, it looks like her pupil is like melting into her iris.
Yeah.
Which...
What, so she got left in the car, right, or something like that, and then...
No, so she was in Pride of Luge, which is the village that they were in.
Yeah.
I went and stayed there on Halloween. On holiday once. And the place we stayed was right opposite their hotel. So, when you're in like a hotel, obviously you've got like the rooms and you've got like a restaurant and whatever.
Yeah.
So it was the McCanns, and then they were with like a couple like family friends.
Yeah.
This is just what I can remember. And each family had children. So they all had kids, and they all left them in the hotel rooms asleep, and they went out to the bar. Like they're like a tapas restaurant or something, and they each took it in turns to go and check on like each other's kids, I think.
Right, yeah.
And then, but I find it a bit strange how it just so happened to be when Kate went to check on her kids that Maddie was gone. And I always find it weird that there were 3 kids in that room. So there was Maddie and then her 2 twin siblings who were babies.
Yeah.
How did the babies sleep through someone abducting Maddie? How did Maddie sleep through someone abducting her?
Yeah, how did nobody know?
How did no one else?
Yeah.
Because apparently when she came out of the hotel room, she was screaming and crying that someone's taken Maddie. Everyone flooded the area really quickly. And I think they left it maybe like 15 minutes. Each time they went and checked them like in 15 minutes. Like how did no one see someone taking a child away? So there were people who said that they saw someone carrying a little girl. Yeah. But that was
do you think it was planned?
I don't know, because there's some stuff that especially Kate has said that I've thought that's a bit sus. That's a bit dodgy. But then I also feel bad for accusing her. Yeah. Because although her and Jerry, they might have killed their child, which no one wants to think of a parent killing their child.
Which is mad.
No one wants to think of a child being killed or being kidnapped or anything bad to a child.
I don't know what it is about this case, but if it was any other case, I feel like it wouldn't have been going on this long. So it leads me even more to think that there's some sort of benefit for the parents.
I think it's because it was just so strange that a little girl had been kidnapped from her room in the middle of the night in quite a busy tourist place with her 2 siblings in the room.
It just all sounds a bit too suspicious if I like that.
Because I don't want to accuse the parents of doing it, because then again there is no body.
Do you think she's alive is a good question. That's.
I don't think she is.
I
don't
think.
think she is.
I think she low-key might be, but she literally remembers nothing. Because you know how you forget,
Yeah, you don't.
You know how you forget, like, half of the stuff, innit? And this was, like, vital stages of her growing up.
Mm.
So obviously it would have, like...
Which, like, 3 or 4?
Something like that. I don't remember the date clearly, but I think she would have, like... All of that is erased, and then she started a new life, basically, with whoever...
Yeah.
Hopefully good hands, like,
Yeah.
good parents and all that, and...
But there's quite an odd connection that I have to the McCann case. But my mum, she used to deliver, like, library books to, like, old people's homes. And one woman that she used to go to quite regularly was Madeleine McCann's great aunt.
Oh, mad.
I went into her room, and in her living room she's got pictures of the twins.
Yeah.
That are all grown up.
Yeah.
And it was near Christmas time, we were talking about it, and she goes, but you know, it's not the same without Maddie. And I was like, that is really that's crazy.
That's mad, bro.
And I remember my mum told me that, like, I don't know if her great aunt told me this, or wasn't it her great aunt?
Mad that your mum was even, like, somewhat...
She was some relation to...
That's crazy.
She was some relation to Madeleine McCann. I don't know how she was related to her, because I don't think she was a great aunt, because she was... I don't know. But, it was weird seeing, like, the portraits of, like, the twins, like, growing up, because they were in, like, their school uniforms, like, they're, like, year 7 pictures.
Creepy, man.
She's like, it's not the same without Maddie, but I remember my mum telling me that Kate and Jerry had told the twins that they'd given Maddie to someone who couldn't have kids and wanted to have kids, so they gave Maddie to them. Which I guess you could tell your kids that, because you don't want to tell your children that their sister's been abducted.
100%, but...
What I found weird was that when the police had, like, cadaver dogs checking the car, they alerted to blood in the car, and I think they alerted to a body being in the car at some point as well.
Yeah, I think so, yeah, they did.
Which
is a bit...
Is a bit dodgy. And I told my mum that, and she was like, because she's convinced that someone took Maddie.
Yeah, I definitely do think so, but...
I don't know if the parents were involved or not, or... I don't think she's alive.
Imagine if they'd just been baiting us this whole time and the kids just, like, with the parents, but they've all just been ploying everyone. That'd be mad, innit? Like, change the name, change everything, change her hair colour, everything, put contacts in.
Yeah.
And she's just living a whole new identity.
Yeah, I don't think she's alive. I don't think we'll ever know what happened to her.
I don't think so.
I don't think we'll ever know.
You know what, it will still be around though, like, that whole case will still be ongoing. I think even when, like, possibly even when we have kids, I think that's
it's one of the, if not the most famous
100%,
missing persons case
100%,
ever.
Which is mad, because it's literally a child, which is just...
Yeah.
The fact that she even got that much coverage in the first place is really crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like, why did that happen as well?
A lot of people think because it was a little white girl who had rich parents.
I don't know if her parents are rich, but...
yeah, her dad was like a doctor, like a heart surgeon or something. Like,
Jeez.
Her dad, I'm pretty sure her dad, like, worked...
Crazy.
It's something to do, they had money.
That
I know that, they had money.
They had money, basically.
They had money. But a lot of people, I saw, like, on TikTok, there was, like, footage of people being, like, on the news, saying that we've found new evidence in the Madeleine McCann case. People in the comments were, this is just a distraction from other stuff.
Yeah, I feel like people do. I mean, I think...
So something happens, like, something else happens, but the media doesn't want people to know about it. So they brought up Madeleine McCann again. Yeah, I think that happened with 9/11 as well, you know. That happened because, I don't remember what was ongoing. Oh no, the White House lost like $3 trillion or something.
Like that, it was some debt issue, and then they said, but why would you...
next day...
Why would you, if that was
the very next day. That is
horrendous. Horrendous.
That is a big distraction.
Yeah,
That's a lot of effort.
That was a worldwide thing, it wasn't just like a nationwide thing.
And it also triggered a lot of, like, Islamophobia and...
Bro, what was the
also triggered full war in the Middle East.
Yeah. I mean, it's America, isn't it? Yeah. They're gonna... I mean, especially Islam, it's gonna get, like, tossed into almost every sort of conversation because of the population. It's nobody can disregard that it's, like, growing at such a fast rate.
Yeah.
Like, there's like 1 billion Muslims. If they were all, like, bad people or, like, had bad nature, that I don't think the world would be standing.
No.
So, like, I think
that's the same with, like, any religion, really. Any religion has the...
It's like, you know, you have your few people and then everybody's like, oh yeah, point the camera to those few people.
Yeah.
It's like, that's literally what the media does.
The minority ruins it for the majority.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. I think they... Have you seen that photo of... It's like a cartoon thing, where...
Oh, with his foot looks like a knife. Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally what everybody says Islam is like, because... I mean, if you've actually looked into their religion...
Very peaceful religion.
Yeah, but not many people will agree, and I think that's just lack of knowledge, which you can't force knowledge upon people as well. Like it's something that you have to learn within yourself. But I think it might have been planned, the McCann thing, because the coverage was insane. Coverage was absolutely insane. But that leads me on to like another one. Michael. I don't know if this is a conspiracy theory, but I've always wondered and wanted to have a conversation about this. Michael Jackson, a man with such stature, of that, like, back when, like, every technology was very minimal, I'd say. Like, not to the stage it is at now, but was known worldwide, and still to this day, was he a paedophile is the question. Like, I've heard so many crazy stories. I've seen that documentary as well on Netflix.
I haven't.
With the 3 victims.
Neverland.
Leaving Neverland, yeah. And that one, it's really sad, because you do see, he is a good artist. There's no, like...
Oh, yeah.
There's no disregarding that, but...
Like, his music will be listened to forever.
Yeah, regardless of this, but I think my theory was that because I feel like he was, I think he was gay, I think he was, but because he was, obviously black and felt very like he couldn't come out in the community and stuff, I feel like he did this behind closed doors, and obviously his mind perception on it was a bit warped from the fame, everything like that, and he did this, and he didn't know that this was bad, because back then I feel like you couldn't speak about being gay or like bisexual, any of that.
I think you could, because I think people see...
Not as much as you can now, because it's so like widely, especially for him, a black man coming out now is way easier than it was when like, bro, Jesus.
I mean, I think that definitely people see Janet Jackson, his sister, as like a gay icon.
Yeah.
I think they see Michael Jackson as a bit of a gay icon as well, I think.
Yeah, they do. That's what.
But I think because he was like majorly popular in like the 80s and 90s, when being gay was sort of became more of like a
normal thing,
accepted thing.
Yeah.
Because everything was like Stonewall and all that jazz. I think he would have been alright if he did. I don't think he was gay though.
I think he was, I
don't think he was. I think Tom Cruise is gay.
You think Tom Cruise is gay?
I think Tom Cruise is gay.
Why do we think Tom Cruise is gay?
Because, right, a lot of relationships in Hollywood are fake. A lot of relationships in Hollywood are fake.
Ooh, is this going to be a debate?
This will be a debate, I think. So...
I don't like debating with him, to be honest. No, but go on.
I think he's gay because there was a rumour that there were casting calls for auditions to be Tom Cruise's girlfriend and Tom Cruise's wife.
Right. Okay.
And my mum reckons that he's gay as well.
Right.
No one thinks he's
is
gay.
it just something about his bravado, or is it like...
I don't know what it is, but there was something about him, I think she's called Kate, him and his ex-wife.
Yeah.
They had kids together.
Something like that, yeah.
And it's something to do with like, his children have disowned him. I'm not sure why. But that's the same with like everything in Hollywood. No one actually knows.
Yeah, I mean...
what's truly happened, because no one was actually there
to
verify the fact that it happened or it didn't happen or this happened.
And nobody will 100% say with concrete evidence either.
Yeah, no, I think that he is gay because that casting call rumour, whether it was true or not.
Yeah.
And also I think a lot of people said that him and his wife, they didn't act like they were actually together. Like, there was barely any interaction there in public.
Yeah.
They didn't seem like they genuinely
liked each other.
Like, that casting call thing, I feel like anyone would jump at the idea to be Tom Cruise's girlfriend, because he's
100%.
one of the richest
he's also very attractive.
men in Hollywood. I don't think he is.
You don't think Tom Cruise is attractive?
I don't think Tom Cruise is attractive.
Bro.
And you know that tennis player?
Insert picture of Tom Cruise.
No, that tennis player with his name Rafael Nadal.
He's
the one that looks like a gerbil.
Oh,
I think he also looks like a gerbil.
Oh, you've triggered a lot of people.
But he also has a tooth in the middle of his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
cute
weird.
little,
That's weird.
Little bro, the
No, I do
amount
not
of
think he's
fans.
attractive.
He's not bad. He's not bad looking.
No, but I think he just looks a bit.
What tennis players are you finding attractive?
No tennis players.
No, not even Djokovic. What's his name that won the Wimbledon final last year? Or was it this year? Oh, Carlito, I think. Someone like that. Insert a picture of him. I think he's attractive. Bro, what the hell? You're not going to say Tom Cruise is attractive, man.
He's not.
Jackie Chan? I love Jackie Chan though. His stunts are amazing. You know he's broke every bone in his body.
I believe that.
He's crazy.
I believe that. Have you seen the video of him where he comes around the corner and he goes, cheese?
Yeah. I think that's from Rush Hour. Oh, Rush Hour's a banger.
I haven't seen any movies with him in it, I don't think.
You should watch Rush Hour, it's so funny. There's like a fourth part coming out, I think, though, which isn't... you know I hate when they do too many films of like a... Like when they just follow up with more and more, I'm like, no. Just stop. It's good. We're good. It's enough slices.
Fast and Furious.
That's going to trigger a lot. Alright, boys. I'm sorry.
Although, I went on the Fast and Furious ride at Universal Studios.
Good, yeah. Universal Studios, man. Fast and Furious, I think people will, like, it's done because everybody will watch it. Even if it's like the same story again, somebody's going to go and watch it. You'll get the money back that you put into the film, basically.